Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm really excited for this video. So as you guys all know now, Rihanna launched her beauty line. It's called Fenty Beauty. I got my hands on several different products that I did purchase myself, a few from the Fenty Beauty actual website and a few from Sephora that will be arriving tomorrow. But I just wanted to focus this video on the foundation. So this is the Fenty Beauty by Rihanna Pro Filter Soft Matte Longwear Foundation. So this is the one item that I am mainly excited for in makeup in general. I just love foundation. So as you can see, like I have a really blown out, super purple, dark, smoky eye, but I have nothing on my face. And so it doesn't look right? Like you need a bomb foundation. I feel like for every foundation, it is going to be slightly different depending on your skin type. So I am dry and oily in some parts, but mostly dry. And I have a little breakout here and actually one right here on the tip of my nose, which is just like, really? Anyways, but I'm actually kind of happy that I have these, because then we will be able to see how this foundation covers. Now, I did order it online, obviously, and I did choose the color 310. It is, I believe, like a golden medium type of shade, so it's either going to work or it's not going to work. So I'm just going to be testing this out in this video today for the first time. So let's hope it's my shade, or at least that I could somewhat work with it. It says Fenty Beauty. It is nice and sleek. It feels really heavy, so that feels really high-end, if you will. And this packaging is really gorgeous, really simple. There is a pump, which there better be. It's a Sephora foundation, so pump's kind of just standard. And looks like there's 1.08 fluid ounces. So I'm just comparing it here to my Makeup Forever Ultra HD. This one is 1.01. So most foundations are 1.01 fluid ounces or 30 mLs. So this one's actually 32 mLs and 1.08 fluid ounces. So there's actually a little more foundation in here than most standard foundations. Thumbs up already. That is a plus. It says to shake well, which I think it's good to do that with just any foundation. Okay, so let me just kind of read off of the website here. Pro Filter's rich pigments need a moment to dry down to their truest color. So when you are testing shades, remember to let the formula dry completely to find your perfect match. So I think I should have just like went in there. Oh, and it said, okay, so it actually says it is for also oily skin. The finish, it says matte. So even though this says soft matte, so for me a soft matte is more of a natural finish, so we will see. I am so excited that Rihanna really took the time to focus on different shades, and creating foundation shades and undertones, it's a lot of hard work, so I can appreciate that. That's another thumbs up for me. So let's see. Finally, the ultimate photo filter in foundation form. Whew, okay, we're claiming a lot now. Now we're filtering. Let's see. It says Pro Filter Soft Matte Longwear Foundation. It gives it instantly, if I could read, it gives it instantly smooth, pore diffusing, shine free finish that is easily buildable to medium to full coverage. The oil-free formula is made with a climate adaptive technology that's resistant to sweat and humidity and won't clog pores, so that wherever you are, it is going to work on your skin. Best of all, it is long wearing, light as air texture, and it is undetectable on the skin. And this is a quote directly from Rihanna. It says, foundation is one of those areas in beauty industry that has a big void for women at extreme ends of the shade spectrum. Truth, honey. There's a middle ground that is covered really well, but then if you're very pale or you're very dark, there aren't a lot of options. And so I wanted to make sure that women of all skin tones were covered so they could be included in what I created. Rihanna, brand founder. And it says Fenty Beauty is 100% cruelty free. Well, that was a lot. I am even more excited now that I read all this about this foundation. I just hope that it works. Let's vaya con Dios right now, because if this foundation is not amazing and if it's not my shade, I'm gonna like cry, but I will literally run to Sephora like right now with my 8-month-olds and try to find my right shade, because this foundation is claiming so much. I do want to wear it for the rest of the day just to really get a feel for it. And what I will probably do is leave it down on the description bar, how it went, how it wore all day. Yeah, so let's try this baby out. Really quickly, I'm gonna use my Eloise foundation brush. This brush I love because it covers so much of your face at once. And so I feel like it takes my foundation time down to like a few seconds less than when I use another foundation brush, pretty much is what it is. And I love that it has this peak right in here, so it really can get in there and make sure the foundation is worked even up to here, even though we are gonna put concealer on, but still I like that my foundation is just all over. And also I love that this foundation brush, it gives me a full coverage on whatever foundation I'm using pretty much, because it does not soak up a lot of the foundation. I feel like whenever I use like some sort of beauty blender or whatever, I feel like a lot of the foundation gets lost and it just gets more sheared out. Do you know what I mean? So first I'm just gonna start by pumping just a few pumps on my face. Come on, pump girl. Ooh, okay. Oh, we came out runny. You better go to work, 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 work. Doesn't really have a smell, so that's nice. And girl, this shade probably matches my body. Okay, we'll see. We'll see, girl. Okay, so this foundation does match like my arms. It does, well, no, it's a little dark. Okay. So this foundation here is a little bit dark. It is 310. It is the shade. So I could probably go a shade a little bit lighter, but really the rest of my skin tone, it does match it okay. And then once I do concealer and contour, it will all just kind of be okay. As you saw, I did use a lot of it because I just go ham with my foundation regardless. But this foundation went to work. I feel like it is all the way dry now. The blemish I had here and here, I mean, obviously you could still see it a little bit raised on my skin, but it did cover it really, really nicely to where you can't see like the pigment of it, you know what I mean? If you guys have tried Naked Skin by Urban Decay, it gives you this sort of semi-matte finish. The thing with this, it is not completely matte on me. It gives me, I guess, a soft matte, but in the description we read, it said it would be matte. This is for sure not matte on me because I have used more like straight up matte foundations. This one is more of a semi-matte and it has more of a natural finish on me, which is what I prefer in foundations. I love for them to have a natural looking finish. So this does remind me a lot of the Urban Decay Naked Skin, which is one of my top favorite foundations. I love the way that it went on. Now I do want to test out if like throughout the day how it wears and stuff like that, but for now I am really loving the way this looks. They did such an amazing job. Now that I finished all of my rest of my makeup and stuff, it just looks flawless. Like just looking at my skin in person. The thing is, on camera my skin looks, I mean, you can't really tell. Like with any foundation it'll look nice pretty much, but in person, oh my gosh, like it just looks really beautiful. I did not use a primer and I did that on purpose because I really wanted to see how this foundation just worked on its own. And I can say that I really, really love it. I do want to go and purchase another shade, a lighter shade maybe with less golden in there. This product retails for $34. And that to me is a super, super fair price, especially because you're getting 1.08 fluid ounces. So you're getting a little bit more than all of the standard foundations pretty much. I honestly thought the foundation was going to be anywhere between $50 and $60 just because I know Rihanna's Fenty line is usually more high end. It was going to be in Sephora. So I just figured it was going to be anywhere between $50 and $60. And when I saw that it was $34, that made me really, really happy because I feel like that's such a reasonable price for such an amazing foundation. I would suggest that you maybe go in store and get your shade matched or whatever, because just to be on the safe side, I'm glad the one that I chose basically works for me. Again, I do want to see if there's one that's a little bit lighter, maybe not so golden. I hope you guys enjoyed this review on this foundation. Again, like I said, I will put in the description bar how it went for the rest of the day, like how it ended up looking throughout the day. But so far, this foundation is everything. Ooh, I get so excited for new foundations that are life-giving, because maybe that's just me, I don't know. I just love when my skin looks flawless. I feel like if I'm using a foundation that doesn't look that great on my skin, like I can have a bomb contour, bomb eyes, bomb lips, but I'm just not happy with my face if my skin is not looking the way it should. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. Hopefully it was helpful for you. If you are looking for a new foundation, girl, I would suggest this one. This one is beautiful. I feel like you will find your shade, girl. It doesn't matter what undertone you are, what skin tone, you will find it. Just go to Sephora and do that, because I wouldn't suggest doing it online like I did, but you will find your shade and you will fall in love with this foundation, I think. Make sure to subscribe if you have not, and I will see you guys in my next video.